Greetings, Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me for this meditation. This is going to be a Muladhara meditation. Muladhara is the root chakra, the ground holding, the root support, first chakra, the energy center right at the base of the spine. Muladhara chakra, the main thing we kind of look in when working with Muladhara chakra is safety, it's security, it's stability. So root holding, something that holds. Adhara, Dhara is what holds us. So what does that mean? What is holding us? What is holding our whole life, really? On all levels. On a physical level, on a spiritual level, on the energetical level, on the practical level, on all levels. Stability comes first. Think of like building a building or any kind of structure. If you don't have footing, which is grounded, which is stable, you can't really build anything on that. Obviously, when working with the chakra system, we want to go kind of higher and higher through the chakras. The first one has to be stable to provide support for the whole entire structure. Generally speaking, when we're kind of looking at our life as basic needs that this chakra is dealing with, it's our basic needs like food, like shelter, like water, safety. You know, it all starts there. If you think of a child being born into the world, first things a child needs is food, is to know that someone is going to provide them food and look after them. That's what we need when we come to look into the first chakra. We also obviously have emotional needs like feeling that we can trust reality, we can let go of any fear because all our needs will be provided. That's really what we're working with. Obviously, if there is an imbalance there, it can come out in many ways. It can come out as anxiety, it can come out as fear, you might have some nightmare. Emotionally, you might feel that you have not enough support in the world, that nobody's there for you. Yeah? You have to look after yourself, nobody's there looking after you. There's a lack of trust. Physically, it can be other disorders, obviously, as we look in kind of at this kind of area at the base. So elimination. Elimination is connecting to slightly higher up, like your colon, which is the major organ for elimination. It could be also lower back. It can also be legs, also the feet. That whole kind of whole lower region can be problematic if this energy is not balanced. Obviously, we can balance this for various things like asanas, like pranayama, like obviously emotional things, but also meditation, which is what we're doing here today. So meditation can really help us. Meditation kind of helps us to connect to higher realms, to higher forces, but while it's kind of taking us up, it also keeping us down as well. It also reminds us that groundedness, that stability, that security that comes with being connected to something higher than us. Because if there is indeed something higher than us, then it is looking after us. And this is what we want to cultivate in this meditation. The meditation itself will be kind of broken down into kind of three parts. The first part will start with some pranayama to help to calm us down, to help to center us, focus our awareness, our attention, and bring it down into the base. And the second part, we're moving with some kriya, as in working with the breath, but with kind of pranic intention to bring more prana, more energy to the root. From there, we move into the state of meditation effortlessly and seamlessly as much as possible. The worldview, the santati, that I like working with when it comes to the root chakra is life is a gift from the divine. Life is a gift from the divine. What does that mean? To me, it means that I'm here for a reason. This life was given to me, and this divine energy, force, whatever you wish to call it or relate to it, has put me here for a reason and therefore is looking after me. That gives me that stability, that security to know that everything is well and fine. And from that security, everything else can come into play. So that's the santati, which is a worldview or an affirmation that I like working with. So I will suggest that you might want to try that and see if it works for you. So life is a gift from the divine. And because of that, your life here is as it should be, and someone is looking after you. Just like a baby, when it knows that there is a house or a shelter there and there's food and water coming when it's needed, The baby's fine, the baby's happy. There's no fear, there's no anxiety, there's no kind of feeling of, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? It's all there for you. So that is how we connect to Muladhara chakra. This is what we do with our meditation. So I invite you to sit comfortably, keeping your spine long and tall, because we want the prana, the energy, to move well, keeping yourself in a very stable, secure position where you don't have to move, because you're comfortable, which again connects us to the root chakra. Once you find your position, close your eyes, take a moment to just kind of settle into it, and really try to feel your base here. We're working with the base, so with your eyes closed, maybe sitting on a cushion or two or three, connecting to the sit bones, to your feet, to your legs, and bringing this feeling of feeling very stable, very stable. You don't need to move, you're very comfortable. We're starting with belly breath. So I'd like to invite you to breathe down into your belly, into your lower belly. You might want to have a hand there, or maybe two hands, just to feel the belly moving forwards and backwards. Or you might want to just rest the hands where they are and just feel that, whatever feels right for you. Eyes are closed. You're breathing in and out through your nose and into your belly. The belly expands as you breathe in and releases back as you breathe out. So feel the breath moving into your belly with ease. And every time the belly expands, your base expands to the pelvic floor is moving down. Feeling of really feeling very solid, very grounded. What we do is we build here into a square breath. So the root chakra has a shape of a square because the square is connected to the earth element. So square breath will help us to connect to this, and we're taking the count of 4 because that's a square, 4 sides. So it's going to be 4 to breathe in, 4 to hold, 4 to breathe out, and 4 to hold. So 4, 4, 4, 4. Through the nose, into the lower belly. Take a breath in, and breathe out. And into your belly, inhale for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stay empty for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 4, and hold for 4. Exhale for 4, and hold for 4. And keep going. Keep going, breathing in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. In a simple way, this pranayama will help you to really ground, really connected with the pelvic floor, connected with the first chakra, the root chakra, providing stability, from there security, and from there safety.